Hello, everybody, and welcome to M&M&M podcast, episode 3. I'm here with Mark Huggins.
Hello.
And Matt Watkins.
You.
Now, Mark, I recall from the other day, you telling me about a friend who has bees.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yes.
She doesn't have bees. There's more to this than just having bees.
Yeah, I was talking to her the other day. She bought like a whole box of bees. She's gonna be a beekeeper.
A beekeeper.
Yeah.
See, I've heard of ant keeping, but beekeeping
is cool. She's gonna sell honey. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Would you have an unlimited amount of honey?
Yes, basically. So, all right. Honestly, she could explain this so much better than I could. But yeah, I mean, you could like get honey 2 seasons out of the year or something like that. It's like spring and fall, and they just keep producing it. I mean, as long as you keep them healthy and you like maintain the hive, you just can keep making honey and more honey. It's very exciting.
I have a question about that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
if one day you make like one bee mat, right?
Okay.
And that bee tells the rest of the hive, like, yo, our owner is getting us angry.
Okay.
And you'll get attacked by the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
How do you handle that? Like, what happens?
Well, you have a beekeeper suit. And,
Yeah.
you
do have the suit. You have the white suit. She's got one of those. So she's prepared.
There's a lot that goes into it. Like
that white suit might be helpful in today's times.
No, not at all.
No, you can.
That's the mask.
The mask is like the screen of a window.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not blocking any sneezes.
Get in. Yeah. If I cough on you, you're still gonna catch corona. But like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes to beekeeping, it's like there's a lot to it. Like you have to maintain the hive all year round. You gotta make sure these bees are healthy.
Mm-hmm.
They might get mites or something. I'm comparing it to ant keeping because I know more about that.
Mm-hmm.
But
may I ask how?
Hmm?
May I ask how?
He's a professional ant keeper.
Because I want to go into biology and zoology, and for a while there, I would just look at ants as a whole because they're very highly intelligent creatures with they have a lot to them. And there's also this channel on YouTube called Ant Canada. I don't know if you guys know him, but he takes care of ants. He has like 6 different species.
Wow.
And he like feeds them and all that shit.
Okay.
And like I'm comparing it to that because he has friends who are also beekeepers, and from what I understand, you gotta like have everything custom. He has custom made stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming your friend does too.
I honestly don't know.
And
I would imagine though. She's kind of small, so I think she needs it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with bees too because I fucking hate bees and like.
All right, hold on. Bees are actually less like mad than you think they are. Like they're actually pretty docile creatures. The only thing is when they get hungry, they start stinging you. That's what it is. So you just gotta keep them fed.
Are they cuddly though? Like they're not cuddly. That's a weird pet to have.
They're a little furry.
They're
but
furry.
Like,
yeah, just like
no, like furry, cuddly. There's a difference. Can you cuddle with it?
No.
No, they're insects.
They're too small. Like yeah, they're too small.
They're too small. Matt, I don't know if you're talking right now, but
no.
Oh no, you weren't. Okay, your screen was frozen. I was confused.
Oh, I apologize.
It's okay.
Maybe you should get better Wi-Fi.
Okay. Wow.
But it comes.
I think I'm just gonna leave.
And this is the end of episode 3.
Yeah, this is the end of the episode.
Thank
Sorry,
you,
everyone. We'll see you next week, I guess.
I actually saw a TikTok with a bunch of bees the other day. It was a wasp. What's it called? The home for them.
What?
What's the home for a bunch of bees?
A hive?
Yeah, a hive.
It was a wasp nest?
Yes, a nest.
Oh, nest.
And a nest.
What are those things that they live in? Huh? A nest?
Houses, right? Bee houses?
Bee house.
So a guy took a broom and he literally just shoved it right at the beehive and got attacked.
That'll happen. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna change subject really quick. One time I thought I saw a mosquito and it was flying around, so I sprayed bug spray at it because I was like a jerk kid, and then it flew into a birdhouse and I sprayed bug spray into the birdhouse.
A bird ass?
No, a birdhouse. A birdhouse. And I sprayed bug spray into it.
I heard bird ass.
And
I put the tip in the bird's ass.
Oh, jeez. I sprayed bug spray into the birdhouse, and there was a hive of bees in it, and they all flew out and like chased me for a while. Very scary.
So
That's
you
why
guys
they hate
know,
bees.
without giving too much away, a guy named Chris Manzi.
No, I've never met him.
I heard
I'm
of
just
him.
kidding. Yes.
So they used to play soccer games up at the field, and our guest, who's just listening, will get a kick out of this. We used to be playing soccer games at our field, and I was there, and I just happened to get stung by a bee.
Real smooth.
And I was like 7, 8, 9, and I was visually upset. I wasn't crying, but I was upset. And Chris Manzi's dad looks me in the eye and says, "Are you allergic to bees?" And without even letting me answer, he fireman carries me across the soccer field, middle of the game, and gets me to the first aid kit. I get down there and I go, "Mr. Manzi, I'm not allergic to bees."
Before you pull that stunt, maybe you wanted an answer.
Jeez.
Like, thank you, but...
Wow.
So back to TikTok, Hackett. Oh, never mind. Hackett's muted again
Hackett's
for some odd
muted.
reason.
He's having some technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
we can see. Hello.
Matt, why don't we talk about TikTok?
TikTok has ruled the world.
All right, Matt really.
Recently.
All right, hold on. Matt really likes TikTok. He thinks it's really.
It's
great.
not that I like TikTok, because I don't like producing content on TikTok. It's that, and a lot of people in our school think it's cringy that a couple kids in our school absolutely blew up on it and are like mainstream kind of people now.
Mm-hmm.
And you can think
they're not to get controversial here, but they're not that attractive.
all right, that's your opinion from a man, from a straight man's opinion. But
To women, all right.
women may find them attractive. People might find them attractive, but that's besides the point. The point is that I don't care if you like the person or not. For me, there's a respect factor that you are from where I came from, and now you're verified on Instagram. Just say
That is pretty cool that they are like actually famous. I mean, whatever your opinions on it may be, fame is cool.
I mean, it's good for them. I mean, they're making a lot of money off of it.
One thing I like about TikTok, and then I'll pass on, I like that really anybody can get famous off TikTok.
That's what I don't like about TikTok.
But that's what I think it's equal opportunity. I think it's not like, okay, let's just name a name. David Dobrik comes on TikTok, and they're not going to give him all the attention because he's David Dobrik. They're giving everyone equal opportunity. You know, I'll scroll through my For You page,
Right.
and it'll go from the one with 1 million likes to 7 likes.
Okay.
And it might be better content too. Like you really.
Yeah, but like
TikTok has better content.
Vine though like didn't make me angry, right? And like it wasn't
Vine
just
was a lot
famous people.
better, in my opinion.
I liked Vine a lot, and it wasn't just famous people. Like it wasn't like you would only see David Dobrik. Like you would see some real low tier Vineage, but it was like still good content.
I did like Vine. I did. But I just think there's more opportunity out there on TikTok.
Well, yeah, because
I guess
it's
so.
newer, but like Vine had like classics. Like you got more out of. I felt like you got more out of Vine, and now you just got all this like fucking cringe coming off of TikTok. And
Well, for one famous TikToker, just twerked to the Muslim Bible. I think it was.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, she just twerked to the Muslim Bible, and now there's a whole controversy of it. I don't know who thought in the right mind that would
She
be okay.
twerked to the
That's almost
the
like if
Quran?
I burned.
There's lies the problem with TikTok, because boys and girls are both guilty of it. They are getting way too comfortable with that app. I'm seeing 11-year-olds, dudes, shirtless, singing "I'll put you in 7 positions for 70 seconds."
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of sexual.
A lot,
a lot.
In
Yeah, all right.
TikTok.
Here's my thing with TikTok. All right, sorry, Mark, keep going.
It's just that there's a lot of sexual undertones, and you're getting these young kids doing this stupid shit that they shouldn't really be doing it at 11. Maybe 13, I can see that, but I don't know.
But 11.
But 11. 2 years younger, that's where I crossed the line.
Well, as I said before, it gives you equal opportunity, but it gives too many people the freedom to do what they think is okay to do.
Right.
I've been watching people in our school doing some bold TikToks.
Especially younger people who maybe shouldn't be putting that stuff out there.
Yeah, especially since they don't know what the fuck they're even talking about.
Or even older people trying to get back in with the younger trends.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, all right. Like Zach's mom?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. No, I didn't mean it like that.
No, but I don't mean to be prejudiced as a person. But for me, I just still can't get over. There was a whole period of time where TikTok's sole purpose was furries. And if you're a furry listening, if you're a furry, that's fine. You do you. But I don't really want to see it, and that's why I never wanted to download TikTok. And I just still I know it's not like that anymore. I know it's Vine basically, but I guess better in some ways. But it just I don't know. I can't get over it.
No, wait, hold on now. The furry thing, when it first came out, is what you're talking about?
Yeah, back furries and cosplayers used to be the only ones using TikTok.
Yeah, and then we got those dank memes, hit or miss.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Dude, it got so bad because once people were like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and go on TikTok and just make fun of these people. It was just you had to be bold to post on TikTok. And now the memes took over for a little bit, and now it's just whatever it is now. People just trying to get famous and fucking sexual undertones and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wasn't never a fan of it.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, introducing our very special guest, Gina Manzi.
Yay, Gina.
Oh, this is cryptic. Oh.
Shut up. Hi, guys.
Hi, Gina.
How are you today?
How am I?
Yeah.
I'm actually great. Yeah.
That's
You're
good.
not mad at me at all?
You?
There's
No.
beef?
No. This brings us to the first topic straight away.
But first, let me do my shout out. Shout out to Mia, Juliana, and Aaliyah. And I love them.
All right, fine.
If you see this hashtag arm out the sling in the comments.
Arm out the sling. Hashtag arm out the sling.
Arm out the sling gang.
Hackett, no, I'm not mad at you.
No. We need to bring this up. I wanna scratch the surface on this beef. If you know, our wonderful Gina Manzi is co-head of our AVTV club along with Hackett.
Right. Yeah.
I think they do a great job, but in that great job, I see some creative differences. Sometimes me and Hackett will be coiling up some wires, and Gina will be over with the play stars, and Hackett will look at me and say, "What the fuck is Gina doing?" There will be some times where Gina Manzi was supposed to order a meeting, and Hackett didn't know about it, and she never did it. And then Hackett would come to me and say, "What the fuck is Gina?"
Is this beef just Hackett complaining?
Do you actually do that, Hackett? You go to him?
No, I go to Pablo.
Understandable. Okay.
Let's settle this out. Let's find out what the fuck is Gina doing.
Yeah, that's what the real name of the topic should be.
Listen, obviously everybody knows I do audio, and I used to do video when I first started, but I was never like Hackett. I'm never gonna be like Hackett. Hackett, I don't have a problem with you. My head is sometimes just in different places than where it's supposed to be. I think everybody here knows that. So I like to really focus on my audio, and sometimes I don't help out enough with my video. I get really stressed about audio, in case anybody here knows. Everything that goes wrong with audio, I blame myself. And I'm not one of those people that gets anxiety and stuff, but I get it because of audio, and because I take it really seriously most of the time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hackett, I think you're doing an excellent job.
Wow.
Damn right.
That's resolved.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was a problem in the first place.
A quick shout out, real quick, to the audio god herself, Gina Manzi. She's actually the one that got me into the AVTV club, told me to come to the first play. So I really appreciate that, Gina.
You're welcome.
But speaking of being the audio god, you are a senior, or what is left of the senior class of 2020 as of right now.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to pass on the audio god name. Who is next year's AVTV audio god? Let's follow the torch right now.
That's a good question.
I definitely think Angelo, because Angelo did it with me and Burgos last year. This year it was just kind of been me, because we have all these like adults that got hired, and they're all really cool and they're really good at their jobs, and I do it with them. Yeah, Wetham's one of them, but Wetham doesn't really do audio that much. I do it with Matt and Steve, not this Matt. There's another Matt. They're really cool.
I do not know anything about audio.
Matt's a really good
for
audio
a girl
technician.
show, I did it with Chris, and he was really cool. So
Chris actually kind of screwed the pooch a little bit. No offense, Chris, but there was points where the audio cut out, and there was points where the audio was so high it created static. And at one point, he talked into a mic, but
I wasn't on the main board, so.
One thing I always admire about Gina is she takes her work very seriously. So definitely. In the play, a couple times a mic spoke like a spike, like a loud pitch. You will see Gina visually getting upset that just happened. And it is so funny to watch when you're really upstairs and you see her like smacking her forehead because the mics won't work.
It's like a personal offense.
It really is.
I blame everything on myself when it comes to audio. I just think everybody knows I do audio, and if there's something that's like going wrong, it's like my fault, and I feel bad.
Well,
even though half the time it's not my fault, it's just the shitty school equipment.
Exactly, and things always go wrong.
Am I allowed to curse on here?
Yeah. I mean, I do it all the time.
Things always end up going wrong, even in professional productions. I mean, I don't know if you guys actually did any of the Roberts homework, but the first 2 weeks when I was watching the news, I saw plenty of mistakes. You know, and those are like real news.
I didn't see any.
I don't know what channel you were watching, but I saw a lot.
A lot of big movies also make mistakes. Like in Indiana Jones, they had a guy.
I had a movie mistake.
Didn't even know. He didn't even know that the camera was rolling, and he started walking around in his crew shirt and shit.
I have a movie mistake in Little Women, the new one that came out. Okay. I haven't even seen it yet because I had work or something when it was in theaters and I couldn't go, but I really am going to see it. The beautiful man, Timothée Chalamet, is standing in the camera, but if you look a little bit off to the side in like the right-hand corner, you see like, it wasn't a Hydro Flask, it was like a Yeti or whatever those bottles are. And this is supposed to be what? Little Women's like what? The 1600s? I could be totally wrong.
1600s? What is this? What is it about?
Little Women? I'm going to be honest with you. It's about the book, Little Women. You know who's in it? Timothée Chalamet and, like, Saoirse Ronan and Florence Pugh and
that really didn't help at all.
I mean, I definitely know not Matt. Mark, you didn't see it? Huggins?
No, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. Aaliyah is a Little Women connoisseur. So
I never heard of the book either, though. So that
I mostly watch like the big movies, like
Marvel,
Pulp Fiction
and
shit like that.
Pulp Fiction. I love Pulp Fiction.
Okay, wait, hold on. Speaking of Pulp Fiction, Gina, we wanted to talk about your love for Quentin Tarantino.
That's not my favorite movie, though.
All right, so what is your favorite Quentin movie?
So I've seen almost Quentin Tarantino, he's like one of my favorite directors. He's not particularly like the best person, but like
why? What did he do wrong?
I don't know. A lot of people hate him. People think he has a foot fetish.
All right.
I think
hate anybody for that. That's terrible.
I'm putting that aside because he's like really, really good at what he does. I've seen almost his entire filmography, actually. Wow. And my favorite movies of his it's not Pulp Fiction. I feel like everybody thinks of him as Pulp Fiction, and that's kind of ratchet, because he has, like, a lot of other movies. But my favorite of his are Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2.
Oh, I love those movies. I love those movies.
They are technically one movie, so I say...
Kill Bill.
I just think that it's, like, a particular style, and if, like, you think one of his movies is too long, or if you think one of his movies is weird, don't bother watching the rest, because it's just not for you.
Yeah.
That's just... He's, like, a hit-or-miss kind of guy, and...
I guess he never misses, huh?
Wow, that was great. I love that.
So wait, Gina, while we're on this topic of Quentin Tarantino, though, can you give your rendition on the end of Pulp Fiction? What do you think the meaning is?
Yeah, so Pulp Fiction, I watched it, last summer, and then I caught the end of it on TV the other day, because my dad, he really likes it, but...
Dad's hot, by the way, just saying.
Yes, I agree.
I knew that was
father's
coming.
a sexy man.
Okay, thank you. So, Pulp Fiction, the ending, I don't know, you can just interpret it in so many ways, and I think that one of the ways that you can ruin Pulp Fiction is trying to explain it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't really have much to say, but I do think the gold light that comes out every time when you open the box is Marcellus Wallace's soul.
That's
what I think.
That's an opinion held by a lot of people.
But my favorite character in Pulp Fiction is Jules. I love Jules. Love him.
Mm-hmm.
He's the heroin addict, right?
He's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, Samuel Jackson.
I really like Bruce
those
Willis
two
with the
mixed
katana.
Bruce Willis was really good. He'd be my second favorite character in that movie.
That was...
I love how Matt is so lost.
Matt's like, I've never watched a movie.
Matt's favorite movie is Rush Hour and...
No, Matt's like, movies.
Come on, what's my favorite?
You mean sports?
Right, it has to do... No sports. It's action. Channing Tatum's in it.
Oh, 21 Jump Street.
No, it's not.
Big, what's it called? Big Mike? Magic Mike?
White House Down.
White
I
House
was gonna say that. I've never seen any of
White
those.
House Down. Dude,
I don't know
you are
why
missing out.
I love that movie so
I thought
much.
Rush
It's my
Hour
top
was your
10.
favorite movie.
Have you watched John Wick or anything?
I watched John Wick 1.
I've
Two
never
or three?
seen John Wick.
I was gonna watch 2, but I got bored.
You got bored?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Matt is not a movie.
Have you watched Transformers at least?
No, never. Weren't Transformers a comic book too?
Oh my god, Matt.
Oh god.
Wait, is it not?
Alright.
Okay. Okay, Matt. One more question.
Just like look up Transformers. It's just something that everyone should have a part of their life, you know? Like it's just,
What is your favorite
it's not
Marvel
profound.
movie?
I'm not gonna say it's like profound. It's not like the
My favorite Marvel movie?
Yes.
That's a simple one. The Dark Knight Rises.
Mine too. And that's not even Marvel, because it's DC, and DC's better.
Gina,
Wait,
you don't
that's
even
not
know.
Marvel?
physically
Gina,
better.
you don't even know anything about
Physically
DC. You can't say that.
No, you're right, I don't. I just like Batman.
Yeah.
That movie is an all-time classic.
All
Yeah,
right, name,
Matt, I
name-
agree.
Forget the series. Forget what Batman it really means as like a culture standpoint. That movie is top 10 of all time.
Yeah.
Dark Knight?
Dark Knight
Not of all
Rises.
time.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic
Yeah.
movie. I agree.
But Matt,
Well,
did
you
you see
have-
the entire
you have-
trilogy or just one?
What'd you say?
Did you see the trilogy or just one? Because there's
Just all
3
one.
movies. Ah.
You only saw Dark
Oh
Knight?
my.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
Batman
it's the
Begins
best
comes
one,
before
but,
that, and
like-
that's a fantastic movie as well.
That was good, but like I don't like the fight scene where like it just keeps on fucking cutting and you don't see the action.
I don't know.
Like-
Well,
Well, it was good about the second
I don't know nothing about that.
movie. Well, it was good about the
I
second
think
movie.
Heath Ledger is amazing.
Heath
Yeah,
Ledger
it's Heath
is
Ledger.
amazing.
That Joker.
Heath Ledger
That
played.
Joker died for that role.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
He literally died for that role.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
wait.
Heath Ledger is...
Heath Ledger.
I wish he wasn't dead.
Yeah, I know.
He was probably the best Joker
Okay, and
next
also,
to Mark Hamill.
I
I
agree.
haven't seen... I want to see Michael Keaton's Batman, but like I really like Christian Bale's Batman. But at the same time, I'm kind of a Michael Keaton stan because if he was in Jackie Brown, which is another Quentin Tarantino movie, and it was
Yes.
good, and his character was like really good in it. So
Gina, as for the original Batman series, you're not gonna watch it and like love it the same way that you love the Dark Knight series.
no, obviously
It's so
not.
We're
different.
talking about
Totally
the
different.
animation.
It's
or-
honestly more. It's honestly funny. Like a lot of the first Batman series is funny. It's just kind of ridiculous, especially
Yeah,
the second
because Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito's in the second one, yeah. But like Jim Carrey is the Riddler in the third one. But like
Yeah,
it's just
that I
ridiculous.
know.
It's so much more comic book. It's not nearly as realistic as not that any of them are realistic, but they try to make superhero movies very real in like recent times.
That's what Joker.
I feel like that
Yeah.
loses its touch though, because you got DC with all this like fantasy, like Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter,
Yeah.
and like to make it more realistic, just it doesn't sit right with me. That's what
Right.
the thing they with Marvel did that I was just like I don't really like that because like you have Thor who is like really fantasy, and then you have the Hulk and they kind of bitched him out.
Yeah, I love
And
it.
like,
But I
kinda
love Mark Ruffalo.
yeah, I mean, he's a good actor, but you really fucked up that character.
Well,
You
I
fucked
like
up the
Mark
whole-
Ruffalo through Mark Ruffalo movies where he's not the Hulk.
Yeah.
I'm not a big superhero fan.
Yeah, neither am I. I just
so-
like Batman.
When I watch a movie with superheroes, it's hard, especially because Marvel. It's hard for me because I haven't watched all of them to grasp the concept. So me and a friend of mine, we watched what was the one before Endgame?
Infinity War.
No clue.
We watched Infinity War together,
Okay.
and she was trying to describe the movie to me as we're watching it, and I didn't understand a second of it. What was going on? Like I was just pausing. I was like, "Who is this guy and why is he tight?" Like I don't understand.
All right, listen. This is what you need to do. You don't have to watch all of them. You can skip Thor 1 and 2. You can skip Iron Man 2, and
Can I skip to my list?
can you skip what?
Just keep going.
So
Alright.
how many? Isn't there like
You can
27?
You can skip both. You can skip Thor 1 and 2 because they're just basically shit. They're one of
No,
the
well,
worst. You can
hold on.
skip Captain Marvel because that whole fucking backstory didn't even matter.
Isn't it the one with Brie Larson?
Yeah, she's
You
great.
Wait,
I watched
alright.
her in Room.
Now that we're all on with movies, I want to go around the room. I'll start it off. My favorite movie of all time is White House Down. Gina, our guest, what is your favorite movie?
Of all time.
Alright, everybody, I can't pick a favorite movie. I love movies so much. Like, I literally
I have a favorite.
love
I'm more of a
movies.
series guy.
I do like series.
Of what?
Series.
Like Tiger
One
King?
series
No, I don't like
That's
Tiger
a
King.
documentary.
Tiger King was bad.
No!
Tiger King was not bad.
Joe
I haven't
They
seen
did
it.
that story beautifully.
Woke up this morning with the... You guys didn't like that?
I didn't see it.
I liked it. You gotta.
Yeah,
it's
you know what?
really
Me
good.
too, Hackett.
But like, my favorite series, which they fumbled at the end.
No, not series, movie.
Oh, we're talking about movie. Oh,
I
then
can't
like
pick
Dragon
I'll
Ball
If
say
you were
my
gonna
top
say
three.
JoJo, I was
Dominic-
gonna. If you were
No,
about to say,
I'm not done watching JoJo. I was gonna say my favorite series was Game of Thrones, and then they fumbled at the end zone.
wait.
That half-ass ending.
Speaking of movie mistakes, you remember the Starbucks cup in Game of Thrones? That's a big mistake.
Oh, that I saw.
Oh yeah, they edited it out. I was like,
So stupid.
because I was looking for
Oop, let me just get the white out on this one.
it. Let me just CGI
Uh-oh.
this thing out.
Huggins, what's your favorite movie?
Okay, so I'm gonna refrain from saying stuff like Harry Potter and Star Wars, right, or superhero movies, because
Yeah,
there's so
'cause
many.
those are like...
There's so many, so I can't like choose like my favorite Star Wars movie is a different topic than my favorite movie. So outside of like big series like that, okay, I'd say my favorite movie is probably something like The Giver, which I really liked. I don't know why it just really struck a chord with me back when it came out. Or
Really?
yeah, I don't know why, but it just did. Or
What do you mean
or
when you came out?
Moonrise Kingdom, the movie The Giver.
Mark, I'm watching that soon.
Are you really,
Like, this week.
Gina?
Because
I've
I
been,
really like Wes Anderson.
you.
Well, I mean, my favorite aspect of film is color and film, and obviously Wes Anderson is like
Yeah,
the
wait,
king
okay.
of color. And
So
film.
I recommended Wes Anderson to like
Matt, stop laughing.
in the beginning of the year.
This is
Mark,
my
if
major.
you haven't seen any
This is
Wes
my life
Anderson
now.
films, you should really watch it from like a film point of view.
Oh,
But Gina, have you seen any Wes Anderson films besides Moonrise Kingdom?
Well, I haven't seen that yet. It's on my watch list.
Okay.
So I've seen the Grand Budapest Hotel,
Great,
which
yeah.
I loved,
Mm-hmm.
and then I've seen bits and pieces of the Royal Tenenbaums,
Okay.
but I'm gonna watch it in full soon.
All right, you should
then
watch.
Moonrise
Wait,
Kingdom.
but what's your favorite movie?
My
Mine?
favorite.
Did you say that?
I can't. Mark's or mine?
Yours.
Yours.
I can't.
We never got around to that.
I have 3. They're like my top 3. It's,
Okay.
All right.
It's Kill Bill Volumes
Top
1 and 2.
3, yeah.
Then it's Zodiac, and then Titanic. Those are my 3.
Oh yeah. I forgot
They're
about
all-
No,
Titanic.
her favorite movie is definitely Titanic. She raves
No,
about
it's not though.
All right.
My
Funny thing, so Max and Gina got in this heated discussion one day with Mr. Roberts about how they wanted to make their own video about their own
Shut up.
topic,
You have to
about
do this.
something fun, and I knew it wasn't going to
Oh,
work.
I
So
know.
I just did a basketball video, literally
Because he's boring.
2 months.
I
in.
offered.
2 months in, all Gina had was one clip of Titanic.
I got distracted. I had more than one clip. And also,
I'm gonna.
I literally asked Matt, I was like, do you want to work on this Titanic video? And he was like, no. And I was like,
Let's see your video.
I don't. It's on the school computer. It's
Oh,
not done.
you know what I have? I have the interview footage when I asked you what was your favorite project, and you were like, "Oh, it's gonna be the Titanic video.
All
It's
right.
gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great." I'm gonna put that in right now.
Other things.
It's definitely my favorite one that I did, and one that I have coming up is a Titanic like documentary thing, and I feel like that when it's done, it's going to be really good.
Please put that in, bro. You don't understand the conversation. Max was doing like this other superhero movie. All he did, he wrote a different beginning voiceover every day, and
He was doing Iron Man
every day.
He did Iron Man.
He never can pick, and he never did anything with it.
We got caught up on other stuff. Girl Show came around. We were doing that for God knows how long. Like
That was months before Girl Show. You cannot make that excuse.
I started in January, and then I started Girl Show a few weeks after.
Hold
So
on.
like,
now.
I'll admit I got distracted.
But when did this?
I can't
But
really
Titanic
No.
is
contribute
not
to
my
this
favorite
conversation
movie.
at all.
Hold on.
Despite
I made a
popular
video for
opinions
physics
and
class.
beliefs.
I have the exact time date that
Go ahead, Hackett.
of this video I finished making.
I admit I got distracted, but there was
All
other
right,
stuff
all right.
going on.
Use that time and date, and think of 2 months prior to that. That's when she started it.
It's not true.
Oh God, wait, this is not coming up.
I guess I'm
But
never
I
gonna
know
get to finish
I
it.
knew it was in November,
That's kind of sad.
around there.
No.
Yeah, wait, I can just look it up on the thing. Hold on, you guys.
So then
keep
maybe
talking.
I have a false sense of time.
Hackett, look at your
I would
text
not doubt
real quick.
that. I actually wouldn't
I
doubt
did.
that.
Now, Gina, as cryptic as this is gonna sound, what is it with your obsession with unique words, if I may put it?
So cryptic, I haven't said it in a long time because it's like kind of stupid now. But
We've also
Lord,
not been.
disgusting now.
We've also not been in school for a while. I feel like you were saying it when we left.
She definitely has this new word that just comes out of her mouth every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
no, I don't.
But like, not only cryptic, there was clownery for a while. There was also
Well, everyone, come on, clown.
Ratchet.
I know. Oh, ratchet.
That was a big one. I remember
wait, there
hearing
was
that.
another
Everything
one.
was ratchet, and she doesn't even know the definition of ratchet.
Yes, I do.
Define it.
The definition of ratchet is like dumb. Like it's like stupid.
It's gangster.
Well, it's also a type of
It's not-
wrench.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
I actually have a list on my phone of everything I commonly say.
Wait.
Can you please pull that up as we
Yeah,
speak?
please.
Yeah, I can. I'll
There was
literally
another
read
one
it
that I
to
was
you.
thinking. It was. I don't
Hold on, I'm
remember.
literally.
What came before?
I know.
cryptic?
It's called Things I Say a Lot. Do you guys want me to read
Yes,
I would.
please.
100%. Yeah.
it? Okay, ratchet, iconic, fiesta salsa, can't hang, clownery, Harry Styles. Did you see this pic of Leo? Skinny, nut shit, D's nuts, oop I am, shit, period, that's on period, love X, my king, queen of, he, she, best be, goated, Ralphie, I stan, I'm crying, that's on Leonardo, no Caprio, memeing around, snap, are you on meth, uncultured, I cannot, and finally cryptic.
Jeez.
Where does your urge to just say
That's
But
Word.
the thing is, I made that months ago, and a lot of those I've abandoned.
Yes.
But like the thing is, you say these words with no context.
Okay,
Like-
but you know
Like
what? You know what?
I could drop a hammer on my foot and break it, and you'd walk over and be like, "Ew, that's so
That's
ratchet."
No, I would try to help.
Like,
That's ratchet.
what does that mean?
No,
all right. I have a time. I
a
have
lot
a
of
time
it is from
frame.
Stan Twitter.
there's
All right,
there's.
I have a
Sorry, go ahead, Mark.
All right, I have a time frame. So you started that Titanic video at least 7 months ago, or
That's
7 to
not
6 months ago.
possible.
Because
7 months
the
ago
video
was
I came out with came out 5 months ago, and Matt said to round back. So
That's not possible.
Gina,
that,
it is so possible, Gina.
that would have mean I started it in September.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, you started it in November. You started in November because that's when I started my basketball video.
Then
what
maybe
Mark you
you're
were
right.
saying? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Oh, I was just saying that Gina would
Yeah.
totally say that if Matt dropped a hammer on his foot.
That's ratchet.
She'd be like,
No,
I wouldn't.
she'd be like, guys, he'd come into, like, he'd be like, guys, I just really dropped a hammer on my foot, and then Gina, you'd probably turn around and go, that's ratchet shit.
That's some really cryptic ratchet shit you just said, Matt.
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I would
Probably.
be like,
But if I bet money on it, I would probably win.
Yeah, I would probably. Okay, wait, real quick though, guys. As just like this is really far away, but Wes Anderson. You should also watch Steve Zissou's
The Aquatic Life
Aquatic.
of Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I meant.
Aquatic. Remember that
Okay.
movie Underwater or whatever it's called? Where that
Bill
lady
Murray.
fucked
I love
up
Bill
shit,
Murray.
Bill Murray's
fucked the
fantastic.
fish.
And Rushmore. Rushmore.
No, no one knows that movie.
No.
I
What?
think it's time. I think it's time, my people.
Wait, hold on. Well,
No,
Has
no,
anyone
no.
seen the movie where she, this lady fucked a fish? Person?
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
the Shape of Water?
Yeah.
Oh
watch that.
shoot!
I was gonna watch that tonight.
I watched
Don't-
that.
it's
You were gonna watch
so
Fish
bad.
Boy?
No, I didn't know they did that though.
Gina,
Yeah,
that
she
I
fucked the
watched
fish
that.
in
It
the
was
shower.
good. It was weird.
Oh,
That
she
part was
did?
weird.
Yeah, it was like what the fuck?
I didn't think it went that far. I thought she just looked at him through the tank.
No.
It's like the new Ice Cube challenge.
Wait, don't.
No, Matt, it's not like
Don't
a fish.
tell.
It's like
Don't tell her how it
it's
ends,
like a
Mark.
fish. It's like a fish
Oh, I
human.
didn't watch it either. My dad was just like, yeah.
All right,
they,
don't spoil it
they
for Gina.
fucked
Gina,
the
it's a
fish.
good
Now I'm
movie. It's
probably not
long
gonna
though.
watch it anymore because I didn't know that happened in it, and
No,
that's
it's-
kind of like really gross.
It's like
Well,
2 seconds.
watch
It's
it
not that
because of
bad. You don't
that.
even see anything.
My people, it is time for the first ever M&M&M podcast segment. Let's go, people.
Yay! Segment time.
I'm not happy because this is gonna be an embarrassment to me.
Probably.
And I'm like,
First one is we have 2 rounds, one for Gina, our guest, and
Yes.
one for our host, Mark Huggins.
Which I didn't
I
know
thought
about. by
Mark
the way.
Hackett was the host.
I am the host.
They
We're
all
all hosts.
We're all
3
hosts.
Oh,
It's our podcast. It's
I
collective.
thought you guys have like a
That's
main
why
host.
there's
That's why it's
three M's.
M&M&M. The M's are arbitrary. It could be either of us
You
at
guys
any
can
point.
make it M, and G.
No.
Okay, back
There's
to
no-
He's
the
not gonna be here after tomorrow.
That would-
Gina. I just sent you the photo. I want you to look at the photo and tell us what was going on through that photo.
Where did you get that?
I fucking dropped my phone.
Stop! You're not allowed to put that photo on the internet.
Oh, but then
Gina,
it's
I
not
think
funny
it looks
anymore.
good.
It's already been on the internet, Gina.
Gina,
I
you look
was
great in that fit.
seventh grade, like going into 7th grade, probably.
Gina,
Or
the
going
orange
into-
contrasts very good with your brown eyes and your
Shut
hair.
up.
It looks
Stop.
really
Yeah, no,
good.
it's
it
you
I
look
had
great.
really like a lot of teeth
You look
problems.
of,
I was in like a ton of shit for my orthodontist. I'm finally done, as you can tell. But
Gina, I think you look great here. Just
No,
tell
you
us what is
don't.
going on.
Gina, if we're not allowed to put that
I was
on the
at-
thing, then we have to cut this whole segment because, I mean,
I was at a Mets.
Oh, it's going up.
I was at a Mets game. It was my first Mets game. And they were like, it's your first Mets game. I was with a lot of family members. I have a big family. A lot of them were there. We were all vibing out. We're Mets fans. It was at Citi Field, and they were like, oh, picture, first Mets game. And I look like shit, obviously.
You do
'cause
not look like shit.
that's
So-
how I looked for like the first 17-ish years of my life.
exactly. So
Anyway.
you shouldn't be ashamed of that because, you know,
Actually,
baby.
it's still going on right now, so.
You look good. You look good. You look good.
Yes.
I want to get into my second round.
Yeah, no.
Huggin, I just sent you a video of your past. I want you to describe what was going through your head, what was going on in that video.
Okay, I have no idea what this is.
And must I,
Just so everybody
must
knows
say,
who's listening,
Killer Bros.
I'm the one recording the audio, and if it cuts out, I'm sorry. I'm going to pick this up and start doing stuff with my phone.
Hold on. Don't pick it up yet.
I already picked it up.
Here.
All right.
I'll do voice memo right
Well,
now.
they just heard, whoever's listening just heard me tap on my phone to do it. Oh, I guess I could watch it on my computer. Yeah, I'll watch it on my
No,
computer.
just put it on your phone. I have
Okay.
a voice memo right now.
All right, fine. You got this
I
from
got it.
you got this from
Oh, I'm so mad that picture is out there now.
Congrats.
It's
You know what, Hackett?
it's on your Instagram tags. That's how I found it.
Instagram tags.
Wait, what?
I don't even go through my own Instagram tags.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of memers tag me. So.
Wait, Matt, you're recording.
Okay,
because it
I
cut out.
actually.
Yes, I'm recording it. Huggins,
Oh,
tell us
again?
Huggins, tell us what's going on with that video.
Real quick, should I press record again, or is it just you now?
I have it right now.
Alright, okay.
the
What's
audio's
going on
gonna
in that
be
video?
different.
Okay, so I was at Brian's house. Because hold on, I'm sorry, I'm naming the podcast. I waited to delete as soon as I close it out of my phone. So I was at Brian's house. We were working sophomore year. We were working on a video for Mrs. Delano, and Mia was there too. We were acting out a scene from Macbeth. Really weird thing to do, but Basically, we were taking a break, and I just started swinging around on the pole. So
I don't remember a stripper happening in Macbeth.
Well, then you remember wrong. I guess you read a different. No, that was you probably read Hamlet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, Macbeth. Macbeth. It's all over Macbeth.
Macbeth, they got porn stars there.
No.
Porn stars. They got a rap pope.
I used to play around on
Rat Pope.
Rap Pope.
I heard Rat Pope. I got excited.
Well, okay. Lucky for you, that's our next topic.
No, it's not. We already discussed Rat Pope, I thought.
We don't
No,
do
we
Rap Pope yet.
We did not touch that.
Mark just skipped Rap Pope. That's why.
Oh,
Listen,
good job, Mark.
Can I explain Rat Pope, or are we still on the?
I'm gonna ask you a question about why you love shitpost memes so much.
I don't. Here's the thing with Rat Pope. My favorite app. I'm sure you all probably think it's Twitter. Y'all think it's TikTok. It's not. It's Twitter. My favorite app is Twitter.
You messed up that sentence really bad.
Yeah, I know. My favorite app is Twitter. To get that across. And I found that randomly on my timeline. I have like a lot of funny shit like that, but not like Rat Pope, like memes pertaining to the things I like, but that was just there. So I was in math and I was trying really hard, like I'm thinking about it and I'm laughing, and I was like trying not to laugh. And then I screen recorded it. It was during girl show, so then I got to girl show and I showed everyone. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was called. I show it to Zach Russo, and he says, "Oh, that's Rat Pope." Like the way he knew what it was so familiarly, like made me laugh. And then like it was just funny because he was like so used to Rat Pope. And then I made an edit of Aaliyah as Rat Pope, and then I sent Rat Pope to like everyone. And then
Maybe someday Rat Pope will be a household name.
Rap.
Yeah,
I didn't know what
my
a
rapper
rat pope
name.
was until Gina showed me a photo of a rat in a pope suit.
no, it was a video, and it said there's like Italian words at the bottom. I'm pretty sure it's Italian. Dormire is Italian, so
Yes.
Dormire.
it
Requiescat
means to
pace.
sleep.
Requiescat in pace.
I
To
saw that
sleep.
meme weeks earlier, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit post? And then weeks later, I get Gina Manzi screaming it from the top of her lungs during girl show.
It's so funny, like just like random stuff makes me laugh, and that's random.
Yes.
So
Do you also like the change the world, my final message, goodbye, with the rat with the cigarette?
no, I don't even know that one. I like the pointing Leonardo DiCaprio. That's a new one. The Rick Dalton pointing from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I like that one. Hacky, you've been posting some quality memes using that.
What can I say? Only quality from me.
I have a lot of like Harry memes too.
Oh, you also love Harry Styles as another thing.
I do love Harry Styles, yes.
Now, why do you love Harry Styles? You know why? I bet you like the Rolling Stones too, do you?
I don't. Well, not that I don't like them. It's just that I don't really listen to them that much. I obviously love Queen.
Yes.
Okay, but do you like the lead singer in the Rolling Stones?
Mick Jagger, I know. Him and Harry look alike. Mick Jagger's a great guy. I think that if there's a Mick Jagger biopic,
all right.
that Harry should...
I have
So
a
it's
question.
safe to assume that you have a crush on Mick Jagger and Harry Styles.
No, I don't.
Does Harry Styles have the
I don't have
moves
a-
like Jagger though? That's the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, he does. I don't have a crush on...
That was terrible.
Man, shut up. You haven't even
That was
talked
No,
for like
here's
3
10 minutes.
references in one.
Do you guys actually want to know what I like about him?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Well, first of all, I'm
Huge
wearing
penis.
his hoodie. First of all.
Well, first of all,
Um,
no one can see it, so.
I'll put it on
It
the
says,
screen.
if you're a Harry fan, it says, Hack it. I'll send you a picture of him wearing it.
I
It says
can
treat
just
people
look
with
it up.
kindness. Obviously, everybody knows Harry Styles. When I was like younger, because I'm a girl, I loved One Direction. Like, loved them. And they're coming back, by the way, so.
Oh, really? They're making a
I
comeback?
have a
But he-
question about Harry.
Harry wasn't my favorite in One Direction.
What?
Just,
Oh.
no.
This is
Zayn was my
interesting.
favorite.
Wow.
Zayn Malik.
Brian,
Did you
Yeah.
hate him when he left?
What, Matt?
Did you hate him when he left?
I was sad. I didn't hate him, but I just was like, this would happen to me. Like, it would be my favorite member the day before my birthday. I'm about to turn 13 tomorrow. Zayn Malik leaves One Direction. My whole world is over.
Wow. Everyone
But-
remembers where they were the day that Zayn Malik left One Direction.
What'd you say?
I said everyone remembers where they were on the day.
No,
that-
everyone does. I feel like
Zayn
you...
Malik
I
left.
know Matt remembers where he was.
I don't remember.
I don't even.
I do
Yeah, I
remember
know.
my cousin was freaking out a lot. My brother and my cousin were like,
Your
somber.
Your brother's a 1D fan?
I guess as much as anyone likes pop music, he is. Yeah.
You can't like deny that One Direction put out bangers.
Yeah, no,
Some.
They did.
I
We'll
like to
admit.
listen to One Direction a lot because I miss them, but I think they're gonna come back. But
most of the experience. Wait, okay. Was One Direction the ones? I know, Gina, that One Direction came from Simon
X
Cowell with
Factor.
the whole thing.
the
But
X
were
Factor,
they?
yeah.
Was it then 5 Seconds of Summer that had like their Disney music video?
5 Seconds of Summer, I think they used to, like, I could be wrong because I don't listen to them, but, like, they used to post, like, YouTube covers. They kind of got famous. I swear, if anybody who likes them hears this, they're going to, like, kill me because I could be really wrong. I thought they got famous because of One Direction because, like, One Direction was, kind of plugging them, and then One Direction brought them on their world tour. So, like, 5 Seconds of Summer used to open for One Direction during, like, 2013 or, like, 2014.
Okay.
So, I could be wrong.
Something I have to give One Direction of. I love music videos.
Mm-hmm.
And probably in my top 10 music videos all time, I think it's
Which one?
Story of My Life.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
It's sad.
That is a great music video.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The reason I
is.
asked that question earlier though was because I just remember, like, do you remember when Disney used to have their competition for who should be the next star?
What?
Yeah, like Disney on the Disney Channel, they would have like people come on, and it was kind of like an X Factor or American Idol, and they would compete for who should be the next big Disney star.
It sounds so familiar, but like it's not.
And then the winner would get a music video on Disney Channel, and they'd go to get a
Okay,
record deal.
it sounds familiar.
And I just
don't
couldn't
know.
remember if that was One Direction. If
They
won
weren't
that.
on that.
They weren't.
I'm sorry to change topics, but this is prime time childhood. Do you remember when all the Disney characters, like the actors, would come together and they used to do like the summer games, like the Green
Disney
Bean
Channel
Recruits?
games.
Yes.
Oh my! When that was on,
It was
you
the
stopped
best.
everything you were doing.
That was prime.
Yeah, no,
that
it
was
was the
prime
best.
Disney Channel age.
The moment you realize you were on mute the whole
No,
time.
it was the best, and I always liked whatever team that Dylan and Cole Sprouse were on because I really loved them.
I
They're
miss
Zach
what
and
back when
Cody.
Dylan and Cole Sprouse would do their Danimals commercials.
Yeah, and I tried
Oh.
to win because I had a crush on them, and then it didn't work.
Hey, wait, look.
It didn't work?
I could
Wait,
handle it.
guys, for those of you that didn't hear, Hackle's been on mute for like a while by accident. So,
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realize it, and I was weighing my opinions, and I'm like, why is everyone ignoring me?
yeah. Yeah,
And
you
then
were
I-
on mute.
I look- I look up and I see the thing, and I'm like, God damn it! I do this shit all the fucking time.
It's
Um,
It's
okay.
annoying. It's
All
annoying.
right, it's time for my secret question.
Ugh,
Gina, we always do a secret question.
It's
that would be
fine.
bad.
It's
This
fine.
one's fine. This one's fine.
Okay.
I want so a background story to this. There's another podcast that Hackett used to run. He's done with it because he realized this is the best one he's ever done in his life.
Exactly.
Oh,
Rant
yeah,
time.
100%.
Rant time. And Hackett asked me to be a guest on his show once, and I told him, yeah, sure, no problem.
Pablo has that footage.
And then Gina walked in and said, can I be on the podcast? To which we very unpolitely said, no. And she responded to say, this is a Meninist rebellion. What is up with the term Meninist rebellion? Gina, please describe it, define it, please.
It's kind of just a joke. I'm not like, I don't hate men. A lot of people like to say they hate men. Listen, I don't hate men at all. But
If anything,
just
you guys
funny.
need us.
because you guys were just mean, I wanted to talk on your podcast. That's it. So I hate you with that Meninist rebellion.
Wow.
It's
What do you
it's
think
nothing.
of- what
If
do
you're
you think
looking
of
for
the-
a deep answer, there's not one.
What do
I
you
think
think
there's
of the
hatred in it,
Meninists?
though, let's say it.
What do you think of the actual Meninist rebellion, the Meninists out there? What do you want to say to them?
I just want to say that they should stop because I'm really bad on this topic. I don't consider myself like a extreme feminist or anything like that.
Mhm.
I just think if everybody is equal, it's fine.
I've seen Hackett post a couple
I know Hackett is very meninist.
For those of you that don't know,
I hate everybody equally.
I pulled up
times.
I pulled up Meninism. For those of you that don't know, Meninism is the term which has been used to describe various groups, including the men's rights movement.
Those are just a whole bunch of fucking incels jerking off.
They
to each
sincerely
other.
they challenge social issues facing men. So whatever that may be.
I don't think.
I mean, there's a lot of social issues facing men. I get that, but like. If you're like, pro men or pro women, dude, just keep it equal.
Pro men?
Calling
the only pro men I am is pro Harry Styles. That's the only man I'm pro.
And there's some classic Gina right there.
But they are some of their issues I can agree on. Like the suicide rate is like ginormously male. Like, and that's something we need to work on. Think about it's society's fault. It's not women's fault.
Well, see, okay, if we go back to the this is why I pulled it up. It's social issues facing men. So it's not necessarily men against women. It's just problems in society that might be being ignored because there's problems with men.
Yeah.
But what kind of oppression are men facing?
Well,
98% of men commit, not 98, I don't know the actual number, but like the suicide gap is mostly men.
But that's not a woman's fault.
No, but
men.
Gina, it doesn't have to be a woman's fault.
It's not a woman's fault. We're not saying blaming you. We're just saying that
something is going on that's making men kill themselves more, and whatever that is should stop.
Right. It's just like, listen, everyone. I know there might be more men killing themselves, which is terrible, but there's also women killing themselves. So address it as a whole.
Yeah, everyone's.
And they do.
Themselves.
Yeah, that's the whole
thing. There's no gender on people who are suicidal.
A lot of people use the argument for men that's like I don't know if this has anything to do with the suicide rates. I mean, it'd be horrible if it did. But like a lot of people use the argument of men are supposed to be like men, like manly men.
I don't think that at all.
They're pressured a lot. No, I know most people don't actually think.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, personally, I don't.
Yeah, most people don't actually think that, you need to be super masculine, but like I hear people say a lot that men are like pressed to be very masculine still by society. I mean,
as Matt tosses a football in his hand.
Yeah.
Basketball, actually.
It's a basketball.
Wow.
I can't see
it. All right, so for those that don't know, Gina doesn't know the difference between a basketball and a football.
That's funny because football is my favorite sport.
Is a completely different shape.
Oh yeah, football is your favorite sport.
Football's your favorite sport, but she chose the worst team to root for.
Yeah, you chose the Jets. Like, come on.
Gina's favorite sport is football, but she chose the worst team to root for.
I didn't choose them. I was born into that.
Well, Gina's quarterback can see ghosts, supposedly.
Shut up. I love Sam.
You guys are so funny. I honestly think.
You got the whole squad
Everything
laughing.
sucks.
Everything does suck.
I love my Jets. I can't wait to see them this year.
Let's talk about how everything sucks and how everything is meaningless in the end.
We don't need to talk about that.
I don't think that.
Just to bring a whole depressing mood to this podcast.
We don't need that.
So, yeah, that's basically bougie.
Very, very, very bougie.
Something you were supposed to talk about in the beginning, but we didn't get to it.
Yes. The video.
Gina made probably the final staple in our high school career, along with Juliana Turdo, #RMOutTheSling. The video class of 2020 from the yearbook that you edited.
Right.
How many times did you cry making that?
I didn't.
I cried. I almost cried seeing it. Watching it.
I
really
did too.
I did not.
I almost cried watching it too. The video.
There must have been some onions around me, honestly.
Who left these onions here?
The class of 2020 video was really great. It definitely hit home for a lot of us. We'll put the link in the description. Yeah.
No free promo. No.
No promo.
No free promo. They need to pay us.
That just reminded me.
It's not a PV promo. It's a Gina promo. She made that with Juliana, and it was beautiful.
I have the second most viewed video on that channel.
Bro, can you?
Oh my God.
And no ad rev.
All right, Matt. We don't care about what you want. Okay?
What the people want.
Mark, let's take a vote right now. Do you want to put the link in the description?
100%.
And I do too. So that's 2 out of 3, Matt. You got owned by the M&M.
This is Meninist Rebellion.
Oh my God.
This is a Meninist rebellion.
Doesn't work when you say it, Matt.
Yeah. You have to be the opposite gender.
Let's play our final final game. It's called Are You a Real Fan? Now, Gina,
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a video clip.
Okay.
All I need you to do is listen to it.
Right.
You need to tell me the name of the song
Okay.
on this. If you can't, you're not a real fan. Let's just put it like that.
Yep.
It's Harry Styles.
It's a song by One Direction.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. I don't know every single one, but I'll probably know it. Okay. Here I go.
You only get to listen to it once.
So easy.
Baby,
It stole my heart.
Oh!
Not hard. Actually, that song is so like,
It's confirmed Gina Manzi is a fan of One Direction.
it's not. It's that song is so weird. I
It's
don't know.
finally
Something about
confirmed.
it is so off.
Well, all I have to say is closing this podcast off is thank you, Gina, for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And I hope you guys enjoyed watching and stay tuned for more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.